And we are live. Hello, everyone. This is Big Time Shimmy, breaking the second half of the 9-box TOPPS 2026 Series 1 Pick Your Team Break Mixer. 6 boxes of hobby and 3 boxes of jumbo. As mentioned, Jeff is going to get this Colton Cowser auto from PYT 1 since he took the Orioles in PYT number 2. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Let me tag everyone. What's going on, Jordan? I hope this second half is better than the first half. There's no sugarcoating it. It was bad. All right, everyone is tagged. Let's get going. Good luck, everyone. And away we go. Hobby box number 1. So just like PYT 1, we'll do 2 hobby and 1 jumbo. Silver pack. All right. Let's go. And for anyone watching, I will be getting Stadium Club sometime next week. And another case of Jumbo of 2026 Top Series 1. All right, let's go. Bagwell reprint or throwback. Profiles of Julio. Buxton on the throwback. Chase Burns on a throwback. Turned around, Dylan Beavers for the Orioles. And Jeff, team color, border, parallel, whatever you want to call it. Congrats on the Dylan Beavers. On these triples, even amount will go to each team. Aaron Judge, if there's an odd number on those triples, then we can do a dice roll at the end. For the Giants, Carson Seymour. Rookie foil. First half. Profiles of Vlad Jr. Pedro on the throwback. Greatest hits, Pete Crow Armstrong. Friedel turnaround for no apparent reason, along with Chad Stevens and Gavin Sheets. Turned around again. For the Padres, Mason Miller Gold to 2026. That's for Richard and the Padres. Rookie of Zach Caglione on the big ticket player. Relic, we are 0 for 7. But it's going to the Dodgers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Player worn memorabilia. Congrats to D and the Dodgers. Turn the light off here. Oh for 7. Good God. McKinstry turned around for no reason. Chipper Jones throwback. And a Matt McLean foil. And that was that for hobby box number 1 of PYT number 2. All right, silver pack time. We have David Ortiz, Robin Yount, Jonathan for the Mets, and Brady House for the Nationals. Hobby 2. All right, box 2. Michael Harris, the second foil for the Atlanta Braves. Christian Moore on a throwback. Greatest hits, Marcus Semien. And for Houston, we got a Taylor Trammell. Purple foil, numbered to 250. Taylor Trammell. Astros and Braylon. Wouldn't say this is much of a banger though, Jordan. Sorry. Just kidding. Miscut portion. Good job, Topps. All right, we got James Wood. Jose Altuve. Team logo, border, color, whatever you want to call it. That's going to the Astros and Braylon. Jose Altuve. Hank Aaron on the profiles. Jonathan. Anthony Volpe, foil for the Yankees. Cal Riley on the greatest hits. Yamamoto throwback. Bobby Witt Jr. on the All Tops team. Should have something here. And there it is. Looks like a Baseball Stars autograph of C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. And Mike, 18 of 50. Finally, we hit an auto out of hobby. C.J. Abrams, Baseball Stars, autograph gold. Congrats, Mike. Anthony Volpe, gold to 2026, Will Clark throwback. That, I believe so. It's the last year was the Aces. I think it's Kings this year. But yeah, those are pretty rare. They were rare last year. All right, silver pack time. Mookie Betts, Andrew McCutchen, Vlad Sr., and Cal Ripken Jr. All right, Jumbo. Jumbo. Go this way. One sec. All right, here we go. Jumbo. Starting off with the Jacob Young sandpaper, foil, whatever you want to call it. David Ortiz throwback. Jesse Eisenberg going to the Reds. One, two in hobby then. For today, yeah. 1 for 2. Backwards to 250, Teoscar Hernandez, purple foil. Maximo Acosta, foil. Kyle Tucker, throwback, and profiles of Cal Riley. I mean, if the odds from the past hold true, there should be about 2 autos per hobby case. So there should be 1 more auto out of the remaining 4 boxes of hobby. Should. per average. That wonderful word, per average. We got a relic coming up here, and it is Dylan Cruz going to the Nationals. Player worn memorabilia. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals and Mike. Mookie Betts on the Sparkle foil. Alex Freeland rookie throwback, and a Paul Skeens big ticket player. All right, we have Jonathan Aranda, foil for the Rays. Lawrence Butler, throwback. Juan Soto profiles. Felix Bautista, foil. Yankiel Fernandez, throwback. Aaron Judge, greatest hits. Bobby Witt Jr., Sparkle foil. Kyle Schwarber, throwback. Rookie Jacob Mizorowski, insert. Mookie Betts profiles. Fuchsia, parallel, not numbered. That's going to the Dodgers. Then we have Sawyer Gibson Long, foil. Pete Alonso, throwback, and a greatest hits of Jackson Churio. All right, what do we got here? Behind Will Benson is Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. Team color logo border. Red Sox in D. Addison Barger to 2026. Houston Astros team card. Matt Olson throwback, and a Juan Soto all TOPPS team. Mike Trout foil for the Angels. Matt Chapman throwback. Profiles of Jackie Robinson. And I should have our auto in this pack. And Jeremy Pena, our auto is going to be Bryce Miller for the Seattle Mariners. Baseball Stars autograph. For Jason. Bryce Miller. Congrats. Athletics team card. Foil. Barry Larkin throwback and a Mike Trout. And that was jumbo box number 1. All right, silver pack time. Chipper Jones, Christian Yelich, Matt Chapman, and Bubba Chandler rookie. Got rookie of Cole Young, Roman Anthony rookie, Jose Ramirez, and Shota Imanaga. All right, back to hobby. Yahoo! Here we go. Cal Raleigh, throwback. Cody Freeman. Oh, these are, I thought these were rare. Team logo, color border, going to the Rangers. And Robert. Profiles of Mike Trout. Andrew Benintendi foil. Kirby Puckett, throwback. Greatest hits of Byron Buxton. And a purple foil going to the Padres of Xander Bogaerts. $85 of $250 on Xander Bogaerts. Richard and the Padres. Bobby Witt Jr. throwback. Greatest hits of Mike Trout. Throwback of Manny Machado. Bryce Harper, insert. Might be another auto here. Jazz Chisholm on the TOPPS all TOPPS team. And there it is for the Chicago White Sox. And Mike, rookie auto of Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal, rookie autograph on card. Congrats, Mike. Mark McGuire throwback. And a Yu Darvish foil. Chisholm is overrated. Yes, I agree. I do agree. Oh, hold on here. Let me set that right there. Silverback from Hobby Box number 3. We got Tariq Skubal, Matt Olson, Rafael Devers, and a rookie of Yankiel Fernandez for the Rockies. Hobby 4. All right, hobby box number 4. Brett Beatty foil. Adrian Beltre on the throwback. Profiles of Mookie Betts. Another purple foil coming up of Brian Bello for the Red Sox. $164 of $250. Greatest hits of Ohtani. Got a Cole Young on a throwback. Oh, hey, hello. Team color logo border of Shohei Ohtani going to the Dodgers and D. Nice hit there. Congrats, D. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. insert. Mazeroski rookie there. Dylan Cruz Future Stars foil. First pitch, Tony Hawk going for the Padres. Bubba Chandler throwback. We might have another auto in this one. Throwback of Jackson Churio. Kyle Teal, rookie insert. Anthony, this our auto. We got a green foil. Good luck. Autograph. Kobe Mayo going to the Orioles. And Jeff. Kobe Mayo, Future Stars, green foil, on-card autograph number 77 of 99. Congrats. Ricky Henderson throwback. Well, we're 3 for 4 on autos on hobby boxes this side. I guess it's a little skewed. I took one side of the case, and they all had relics. Interesting. Silver pack. What do we got? Derek Jeter. Chipper Jones. Rookie of Parker Messick for the Guardians. And Jeff Bagwell. All right. Jumbo. Red Sox parallel case, yeah. Red Sox, Orioles. Here we go. I think we hit our auto already. Hey, whoops. We hit our auto already. All right, starting off with the Victor Scott II teal foil. Heliot Ramos sparkle. Will Clark, and it's not our auto. Will Clark on a throwback. And we got Paul Skeens, all TOPPS team. Going to the Pirates and Jason. Kevin Gausman foil, Roberto Clemente throwback, and profiles of Gunnar Henderson. We do have our relic here. Behind Carson Seymour is, well, the 250, we have a Michael McGreevy, purple foil. And Kyle Teal is going to be our relic for the White Sox. Kyle Teal going to Mike and the White Sox. Then a Jake Fraley sparkle foil, Yamamoto throwback. First pitch, Kevin Negandhi for the Mariners. Okay. We got a Taylor Trammell foil, O'Neal Cruz throwback, profiles of Ohtani. Mason Barnett, rookie foil, Roman Anthony throwback, Max Muncy greatest hits. Joe Rock on the sparkle foil, Christian Moore throwback, and Ronald Acuna Jr. big ticket player. For the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez foil, Mickey Mantle on the throwback, and a Jason Dominguez greatest hits. What do we got here? Xander Bogaerts, Sparkle Foil, Jose Ramirez throwback, and a all TOPPS team of Bobby Witt Jr. Chicago Cubs foil card, Imanaga throwback, and a Pete Crow Armstrong profiles. And our auto is going to be, let's see. All right, we got a Kansas City Royals card of $3.99 and Lars Nootbaar, Cardinals. Mike, 4 of 10. Black border auto of Lars Nootbaar. Mike is having himself a break. Congrats, Mike, on the Lars Nootbaar. The Kansas City Royals is a yellow foil. Then we got a Brendan Donovan, newest Mariner. Juan Soto with the big old roller mark right down the center. And Jackson Churio, all big ticket player. That was that for Jumbo number 2. Yep. Good old Cardinals. Cardinals. All right, silver pack. I have noticed that. All right, Frank Thomas, rookie of Jacob Melton, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Password Garcia for the Red Sox. I still don't know how to pronounce his first name. Yep. All right, we got Francisco Lindor, Junior Caminero, rookie of Colson Montgomery, and a Paul Skeens. A little light on the silver pack parallels. We hit one auto last break, but no parallels at all. All right, hobby number 5. I wonder if Lars is playing for Team Japan again this time around in the WBC. That's always a fun thing. World Baseball Classic. Which team, Robert? The Cardinals? You're not talking about Dylan somebody, is it? Dylan. I don't think he's, if it's Dylan. Yeah, I wish they would do it at a different time. Maybe after the season. Yeah, that prospect. Wonder if you're talking about, I can't remember his last name now. Dylan something. Pujols on a throwback. And I don't think he's on the Cardinals anymore. Profiles of Corbin Carroll. Oh, wow. There's a card. Throwback, Ken Griffey Jr., 19/50 gold. Going to the Mariners and Jason. Last time I saw him, he was on the Orioles because I went to the Mariners game when they played the Orioles, and he was on that team. I still can't remember his last name. Anyways, that's going to Jason. Congrats on the Griffey. I'll put him right. Yeah. Nope, can't see him. Something like that. Running out of space. No, not Dylan Carlson. Okay. I don't know then. Jackson Merrill on the throwback. Right field prospect. Not Jordan Walker. Are you thinking Jordan Walker? Rookie Zach Caglione. Throwback. Jacob Mizorowski. There we go. Team logo color parallel, or whatever you want to call it. We are hitting some names on these team color border logo thingies. Jacob Mizorowski going to Gary B. and the Brewers. Congrats. Otani. Big ticket player. And a Hunter Goodman foil. I think he's on the team. Yes. I know he was jumping back and forth from the minors there for a bit. Well, okay. I'll just go right to the auto. I thought it was further down. Anyways, green auto, 50 of 99. Andre Dawson going to the Cubs and Jeff. Andre Dawson. Always loved this auto. 50 of 99 going to the Cubs. Congrats, Jeff. Acuna on the throwback. Definitely better this side than the last side, last break. Profiles of Jose Ramirez. Randy Johnson on the Diamondbacks throwback. Cody Bellinger greatest hits. And that was hobby number 5. Yep. Yeah, the last auto or break was. Oh, let me get to the silver pack of hobby box number 5. Starting off with the Trey Turner, Otto Kemp rookie, Shohei Ohtani, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Can we at least get one parallel on the silver packs? All right. Hobby box number 6. Again, if no one heard me during the first part of the break, I will be getting a Stadium Club next week, along with another case of Topps Series 1 Jumbo. Just do a jumbo break. No more mixers with hobby. And most likely I'll split up the Stadium Club break into 2. It's a 16 box case. So I'll do 8 and then probably keep it as a keeper break. All right, hobby box number 6. Backwards of Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. We'll do a dice roll for this at the end. Let's see, the Mets are Yohei and the Phillies are Robert. We will do this at the end. Samuel Basallo, throwback. Greatest hits of Matt Chapman. Samuel Basallo, big ticket player. Alex Bregman throwback. Austin Riley, team border logo. What do you call it? Going to the Braves. Jordan. Austin Riley. Profiles of Bobby Witt Jr. Lawrence Butler foil. Nick Kurtz, greatest hits. Owen Casey on the Cubs. Even though he's a Marlin. Shoot. Well, I went right to the relic. It's of Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Richard and the Padres, Jackson Merrill relic. For the Reds, Chase Burns to 2026. 891 of 2026. It's going to Chris and the Reds. Ohtani on the throwback. Aaron Judge on the all TOPPS team. Going to the Yankees and Adam. And the last little bit. Bo Jackson on the throwback. All right, the last silver pack from Hobby is gonna have a parallel finally. Green at the end, or teal. Sorry, teal. Got Robin Yount, Bo Jackson, Jose Ramirez, and Matt Olson to 199, going to Jordan and the Braves. Matt Olson. Got you some, a little bit. Consolation, if you want to call it. All right, last box. Jumbo. I know, right, Jordan? I've seen a couple on Facebook, superfractors and whatnot, but yeah, I expect more. All right, the $3.99 Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. Got Zach Maxwell, Sparkle Foil, Gunnar Henderson, throwback, and Sedane Rafaela. The greatest hits. Yep. A lot of people need some mojo. Yes. All right, we have a Nick Gonzalez foil, Kyle Teal rookie throwback, and profiles of Bryce Harper. Tony Gwynn, relic to 150 for the Padres and Richard. Let me get the 71 of 150 on Tony Gwynn. Congrats, Richard. Alejandro Kirk, silver foil or sparkle foil. David Wright, throwback, and for the Angels, Caroline Marks, first pitch. I don't even know who Caroline Marks is. Yeah, that Gwyn is pretty sweet. It's crazy they still have any relics of him left. It's player worn memorabilia. All right, we got Michael Bush foil, Mike Trout throwback, and Paul Skeens on the profiles. We got Kenny Corona foil, rookie foil for the Astros, Miguel Cabrera throwback, and Freddie Freeman on the greatest hits. Washington Nationals, Mike R. Team card, black sparkle foil to 10. Washington Nationals. 1 of 10. Great pickup there, Mike. Congrats. And we have another relic card, and it's of O'Neill Cruz going to the Pirates. 2 relics in this box. O'Neill Cruz, then a Brian Abreu to 2026. Hunter Brown, sparkle foil. Andrew McCutchen, throwback, and Pete Crow Armstrong. No Kurtz, no Pegs. Right. I got the wrong case. All right, Grant Taylor, rookie foil for the White Sox. Bryce Harper, throwback, and Roman Anthony, greatest hits. Ronald Acuna Jr., Sparkle foil, Brady House, throwback, and a Shohei Ohtani on the All Tops team. One would think, you never know. Until the season starts, you just never know. Teams look good on paper, but again, you just never know. Like, who would have thought that Cal Raleigh would hit 60 bombs? Not me. Got a Trey Turner foil, Junior Caminero on the throwback, profiles of Ichiro. And we should have our autograph in this pack. Good luck to you all. Let me just bring everything from the back to the front. All right, I think this is our auto. Good luck. Chad Stevens, rookie auto for the Anaheim Angels or LA Angels. And Andy, Chad Stevens. Jorge Soler, Ellie De La Cruz, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Silver packs. It's the bat. It's the torpedo bat. That's all I got to say on Cal Raleigh. Nolan Arenado, James Wood, Corey Seager, and rookie of Jonah Tong. And the last silver pack has a purple at the end. Rookie of Nathan Church, Trey Turner, rookie of Brady House. No ink. It's upside down. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers to 250. And that was the break, boys and girls. I am sorry to the ones that did not hit. Congrats to the ones that did. Let me get set up for a recap. All right. But before that, let me get this out of the way. So Schwarber will be 1-2 on a dice roll. Alonso will be 3-4, and Soto will be 5-6. Here's the dice, the cup. It is a 4, so it'll go to Alonso and the Mets. Make a note of that. All right, Robert, thanks for hanging out. Sorry, didn't hit. All right, recap. Rookie inserts: Brady House, Kyle Teal, Samuel Basallo, Owen Casey, Zach Caglione, Christian Moore, Roman Anthony, Cole Young, Bubba Chandler, Alex Freeland, Yankiel Fernandez, Christian Moore, Chase Burns. Those are on the 91 throwbacks. On the inserts, big ticket player, we have Zach Caglione, Jacob Mizorowski, Kyle Teal, and Samuel Basallo. And greatest hits is of Roman Anthony. Rookies out of the silver packs, we have Nathan Church, Brady House, Jonah Tong, Otto Kemp, Colson Montgomery, Jacob Melton, Password Garcia, Parker Mezek, Yankiel Fernandez, Cole Young, Roman Anthony, Bubba Chandler, Brady House, Jonah Tong. First pitch, we had Caroline Marks, Kevin Negandhi, Tony Hawk, and Jesse Eisenberg. On the golds to 2026, we had Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Anthony Volpe, and Mason Miller. We had one rookie, and that was of Chase Burns out of 2026. I won't go through all the foils and sparkle foils, but just the notables, or rookies and notables. Grant Taylor, Kennedy Corona, Mason Barnett, Maximo Costa, and Mike Trout, Joe Rock, and Zach Maxwell on the sparkle foils. On the all tops team, we had Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt, Paul Skeens, Jazz Chisholm, Juan Soto, and Bobby Witt Jr. Parallel foils, we had the fuchsia, Mookie Betts profiles, not numbered. Victor Scott was the teal foil, not numbered. To $3.99, we had Wilson Contreras, the Kansas City Royals. The purples are Teoscar Hernandez, Taylor Trammell, Michael McGreevy, Brian Bello, and Xander Bogaerts. Relics, we had O'Neill Cruz, Jackson Merrill, rookie of Kyle Teal, Dylan Cruz, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and a blue parallel to 150 of Tony Gwynn. Now to the stands. Start with the team logo color border parallels, I guess you want to call them. Shohei Ohtani, Jacob Mizorowski, Jose Altuve, Dylan Beavers, Peyton Tolle, Cody Freeman, and Austin Riley. We did have a black sparkle foil of the Washington Nationals. That was numbered to 10. We had a 91 throwback of Ken Griffey Jr., gold, 19 of 50 for the Mariners. And to the autos, Kyle Teal for the White Sox, Chad Stevens for the Angels. We had a green of Andre Dawson, 50 of 99 for the Chicago Cubs. And a Kobe Mayo Future Stars green foil, 77 of 99. We had a Baseball Stars auto of Bryce Miller for the Mariners. Baseball Stars auto gold, C.J. Abrams for the Nationals, 18 of 50. And a black border, 4 of 10, Lars Nootbaar auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, guys, that was the break. Thank you all again for joining. Again, I will have Stadium Club next week, along with another case of Topps Jumbo. So keep your eyes out for that. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Goodbye.